Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Star Ocean First Departure. I'm Lennox, and let's do this. We're back here at the end because Ilya got her butt kicked in the... arena. And when you get kicked, when you lose in the arena, you get knocked down to 1 HP. So I didn't want to have to do that. So we've got the entire party with us, so let's continue on with the story. So we've pretty much bought everything we want here. There's some stuff here, but we've got her up to a few more levels. We're going to go in here immediately. We're just going to go through it. We're going to basically fight our way to Astral. The reason we're doing this is because Astral has some really good, some good drops and some good mobs here. Save. So, won't open. To Astral City, that way. Sure. So, the mobs in here are a little tougher than normal.
Oh, what a pain!
So,
Here they come!
Explosive! Explosive!
yeah, we've equipped her with her abilities now. She'll actually be using them.
Kick!
Wish
Guess
they
it
could have
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
Artemis Leaf acquired. That reminds me, we've got skill points. So, Roddick needs... randomly teleports the character into recast. No, he will never need recast. He never needs trance. Sidestep is useful. That's really useful. Power Burst is useful. Guard Break is good to at least have one in. What's Machinist require? Operation and Machinery. We don't have Operation available to us. We're going to go ahead and buy 3 ranks of Guts. She's also going to buy several ranks of Guts, because Guts is that useful. She has learned the writing specialty. Writing basically lets you, read skills. You need a specific item to use it, but otherwise you can use the writing to make... You can use writing to make books to raise other skills up to level 5. There's a few of them you can't do it with, but all you need is 1 or so ranks of it, and you can save SP on other characters using writing.
This ought to be simple.
You're
That's a lot of
fighting us?
mandragores.
Explosive kick!
Sorry, switching characters.
Meteor palm!
Tactics. There. There, I've basically told her to avoid
Take this!
getting punched in the face. Avoid using all of her MP.
Alright, let's get going.
There we go.
Whoa!
There goes Ilya's next skill point.
This ought to be simple.
There.
You're fighting us?
Yeah, they are. There's actually quite a few of them.
Meteor palm!
Yeah, Power Burst basically is one of those abilities that will randomly trigger and gives an attack boost. Jeez.
You can put me down. I can see the star ocean.
Ow. Okay, Roddick can sort these guys out himself. Ow. Ow.
Yes!
Bubble lotion. So we're gonna go and use one of our items on her. We've got 4 of them, so it should be okay. And then we're gonna drop. We're gonna just go and use some blueberries on both of us. And maybe cook in a bit. No, wait a second. Sinclair acquired. Sinclair believe isn't upgraded. Yes. Okay, somehow I got ring mail. And a knight shield. And a padded helmet. I'm not quite sure how I managed that. Maybe when... okay, I think I know what happened. When... We'll switch? Yes. When Fia left the party, I think she left her gear here. Received 1200 full. Excellent. Yeah, right now this is optional. It is not...
This ought to be a good fight.
Okay, this
Here
might be
they
difficult.
come!
Right now it's optional.
Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade!
Rescue Ilya. There we go.
Well, I'd say
It's
that's
over?
worth 10 out of 10.
Yeah, no, we get a lot of XP and a lot of full out of this fighting here. So it is generally just worth it to do it. Ilya could use... Ilya's got SP, she could use more resilience. Because her constitution is crap. Ooh. Biology is useful. Although... Okay. Go over here now. I've not been here for a good long time.
Charge!
Let's get this over with, fast!
Okay. Erotic also tends to have... Erotic's in a plasma and heals. That's right. Oh, great. Poisoned.
Wish
Well,
I could've
I'd say
lasted
that's
longer.
worth 10 out of 10.
Or require
feel the power
22 skill points
flowing.
erotic. Basically, anything that's like a book skill can be improved by using single-use items, aqua berries. Yeah, and the nice thing about it is that everything that you can eat pretty much gives you a little bit of health. Okay, we're gonna go back up there. Except not.
What's that?
They're
Oh,
so close.
no, we got ambush. Oh, crap. This is gonna be bad. They split. Okay, she still uses her abilities. She doesn't use them as near as often.
Guess it really
It's
was
over.
that
Bubble
simple.
lotion and an unknown item. We're gonna go ahead and have Ilya make some stuff. Now, Roddick is going to... What I'm gonna do is I am going to basically sit and wait. Music is performance and music knowledge. We don't have performance. He is going to... He's got it too. Okay. Item creation. As far as I know, I don't have any pens. Yeah, he can if I have a fountain pen, he can write about any skill that he's got. She has... She doesn't have... She can't do that one. Anyway, item creation. Or she's not high enough rank to write about it. Cooking. We're gonna go ahead and cook up some of these vegetables. And fail a bit. Let's pretend that just didn't happen. By fail, I mean fail repeatedly at it. Important thing in this game is that before you start using really expensive items to compound, or otherwise, because there's one of them that lets you customization. Huh, ham and eggs. Will let you basically take really expensive items and customize them. Always save before you do that, or you will probably regret it. Oops. Vanilla ice cream. Yeah, once your cooking level gets higher, you can get better items. Banana frappe. Crazy Cow, an unusual build of milk and apple juice, which may be hard for some to stomach. Yeah. Yeah, actually. Do another one. Yeah. Natto. Fermented soybeans have a sticky texture. People either love it or hate it. Yeah, in order to make different things, you have to have a certain level of... have a certain level. Oh, okay. Looks like we found Ilia's favorite. Crazy Cow. Items, food. Let's go ahead and feed the Crazy Cow to Ilia. Yeah, that's her favorite. Status, we can verify that now, because that just boosted her. Her favorite food is Crazy Cow. His is twice cooked pork. In order to make twice cooked pork, you have to have at least level 4, and you have to have cooked vegetables. There we go. Just keep cycling the things around.
We're surrounded!
Enemies!
And we're surrounded by tough guys. Great! Ow, ow, ow.
Firestorm Blade!
Yeah, no. Kid gloves come off. Yay, guard break skill. Guard break is really useful
Yes,
for
it
these
really
guys.
was that simple.
For that reason and that reason alone. Sapphire acquired. Crystal acquired. And that's why we wanted the pickaxe that early in the game. Because without the pickaxe, we can't get those stuff. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave. What's the statue for?
Somebody's gonna get hurt real
jeez.
bad!
Charge! Ha!
Thunderclap!
Explosive meteor!
Okay. Kill him by the drop him by the numbers, because Ilia's doing better now. Ilia's doing much better now.
All right, let's get going.
Bubble lotion, whatever that does. Oh, that's a free heal. To Tataroi. Really? It's a free trip. That's a... might be a one-way trip to Tataroi? Because we haven't explored this area yet, so let's go ahead and do it.
Somebody's gonna get hurt
And
real
the free...
bad.
That's another thing that makes this area a good spot to grind in, is because you've got that statue there, which is a free heal. And if you get here early, with only a couple characters, you can get into a lot of fights really quickly. Yeah, that's the problem with the slimes, is they split in half like that. It's a good thing in that you can get more XP for doing it.
Let's get going.
Yeah. But if a lot of them swing together, you suddenly have problems. There we go. Silver acquired.
This ought to be simple.
You're
Mandragoras.
fighting us?
Here we are. So, Roddick is definitely your main character. Main character. Ilia is actually really awesome. Her abilities. What does the Fairy Elixir do? Oh, geez. Okay, yeah. The Fairy Elixir is a one-shot. That temporarily stops your MP from going down. So You drop that, and then you start throwing every single spell you've got at the board. Okay, where are we? That's a sapphire.
This ought to be a good fight.
Look out!
Bunch of rabbits, which can do damage to us. Yeah, sidestep's nice.
Take this!
Yeah, all those skills are basically triggered on and off. Battle, 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 battle.
Wish they could have
over
lasted
already?
longer.
Artemis Leaf, more levels. Excellent. Glad I came this way. Amulet Antivenom, Sacrificial Doll, and a unknown weapon. So we're gonna go ahead and boost Praising is item knowledge, mineralogy, and herbology. We're going to go ahead and boost this up to 4 pretty much as quickly as we can. And that's a useful thing to have, because this one affects 2 skill. That skill affects 2 things. So we're going to go ahead and appraise this weapon with Roddick. A silver sword. Awesome. Nope, don't know what that is still. This one's being rather hard to identify. There we go. Refreshing syrup. Lots of failure. Wow, this thing just does not want to get identified, does it? Sweet syrup. And I don't care too much about the herbs at the moment. We're going to go ahead and set our scouting to look for enemies again. Yeah, I don't know how to get over there.
Oh, what a pain!
Geez.
Look out!
Explosive kick! As long as I'm still...
Okay, items. Blueberries. Ilia. Yeah, that's much better.
Wish
Guess
they
it
could have
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
Experience. Full. I don't know how to get over there. So we're just going to walk this way, walk around. Huh, where's that voice from?
Oh, what a
Oh,
pain!
geez, these things
Look
again.
out!
Oh.
Palm!
Thunderclap Blade!
Oh, I did not want Thunderclap Blade.
Firestorm Blade!
Thunderclap Blade is a bad idea when you're surrounded like this.
Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade!
Yeah, I'm just spamming Firestorm Blade just to get them out of the way, because it hits several times and it moves me around, makes it slightly less likely they're going to slam me with their sword.
Take this!
There we go. It's not
Alright,
too
let's
hard. I
get
mean, I took a
going.
beating, but... So, let's go back to equipment. Okay, he can't actually use the silver sword. Okay, well that's good to know. Item. Food. Usually you don't want to use your... You don't want to use your non-food items for out of combat healing because, well, you probably have plenty of food. There we go. Oh, that looks familiar.
Enemies!
And we're surrounded. Getting the guard break skill to go off is important for these later enemies because they start blocking a lot. They have a really high defense.
Wish
Guess
they
it
could have
really... Whoa!
Ilya. Good job, Ilya. Skills learned. Ilya can get another rank of determination. And she's got a rank of biology. Buy a rank of that. I don't know why I'm bothered by it. What's I for detail give me? Agility. Okay, that's worth taking on itself. So you've got several things that boost agility and so forth. Biology is nice to have. Ki is also good if you're going to be doing a lot of cooking. The recipe is only worth taking if you're going to be cooking with that character. So if I go back to Ilya, whose cooking skill is up to 6, so I don't have Keen Eye up yet. When I go to vegetables and dairy, I can now cook more things with this. Oh. That's not good. Usually that's not good if you run into that. So it usually just means it's crap. And of course she's going to start failing again. Ice cream, vanilla ice cream. So, like vegetables, if we have a chance of getting twice cooked pork now, or just wilted salads. Usually, if it's so bad, oh geez, she's failing at that. Corn on the cob. If she's failing so hard that you have to identify it, it's usually garbage. He can't even identify it. It's that bad. Oh wow, burning through all our spectacles here. Trying to identify a bitter cake. Bitter cake, ladies and gentlemen. Bitter cake. That's how bad she failed at. We took us multiple tries to try and figure out exactly what it was.
Oh, what a pain!
Let's go!
Okay. Definitely don't want to get surrounded. Get surrounded.
You need some backup!
And
Meteor palm!
heal.
I need that.
Yeah, this combat system has a lot going for it.
Yes, it
Because
really was
unlike,
that
say, a Final
simple.
Fantasy combat, if you're really good at the system, you're really good at not taking hits, you can tend to fight things that are otherwise outside of your league.
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting
Just by
us?
spending more time trying to fight them. And just checking in, getting a few hits in, and then leaving. Which is something that's I've always liked about this, about this thing. Really good combat system. Okay, remember that crystal acquired. We've been up there before.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad!
Charge!
Here we are. Ow.
We need some backup!
And drop more blueberries on Ilya, who's taking a beating from those things.
Well, I'd
way
say
too
that's
fast.
worth 10 out of
More
10.
herbs.
I hope
Rock
you're
got another
walking
skill
fodder.
level. Excellent. We need to use aquaberries on her. Okay, enough. Equipment, Roddick. Talisman is getting replaced for an amulet of anti-venom. And that iron is becoming an amulet of anti-venom. There. Now she's largely immune to being poisoned.
This ought to be simple.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad!
There. Now those stupid things can't poison her. Much better. Stab. There we go.
Well,
way
I'd say
too
that's
fast.
worth 10 out of
Artemis
10.
leaves. Don't actually remember what Artemis leaves are good for. Oh, right, folks. There's the door that we couldn't get through. It's a one-way door. Isn't that lovely? Now we gotta go back through this again. Oh well, now we at least know where to go.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad!
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Hit punch, punch, punch. Kill the Mandragora.
Guess it really was that simple.
Get more stuff. Once we get compounding, we can turn those. We can start mixing those herbs. We can act like we're. Oop, there's something I missed.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad!
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Yeah, not getting surrounded is how. Guard break. Now the Mandragora's dead. The rabbits are not that scary.
Guess it really was that simple.
And the longer you can have an unchained set of fights without getting hit. Green barrel. Okay. Oh, crap.
Real bad.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Explosive!
These things you want to drop as quickly as possible so they don't start splitting. Because the more it splits, the worse it is.
Over already?
Split. Good job, Ilya. Okay, Ilya. He's got 20 skill points. It's not enough for another rank in determination. She's got 24. We're gonna go ahead and give her another. We're gonna give her more ranks. If I hadn't spent that, I could have gotten more ranks in knife. Figures. Oh well.
This ought to be simple.
After our next level, we'll give her another rank in knife. Although I probably should spend some levels in. See if I can get these in fast enough. Excellent. Got her good. There we go.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Getting a lot of herbs and a lot of Artemis leaves. Okay, items. What are Artemis herbs good for anyway? Artemis leaf can cure poison, and you could eat them. Wasn't that convenient? Oh look, the door we left open is still open. We'll just go right through there then.
Charge!
You're fighting us?
Yeah, we're...
Thunderclap blade! Yeah! Firestorm blade! Firestorm
do not want to be in the middle of a bunch of those things. Because 2 or 3 of them slamming them at the same time quickly drop you. Unknown herbs, those are probably more Artemis herbs. Artemis leaves. Sorry folks, just double checking to make sure I didn't leave any sparklies behind. I'm far enough away from the screen.
You're fighting us?
And they're harder to see as it is. There we go. Another random battle.
Yes, it really was that simple.
Spirit stake. Okay. Yeah, we're going to avoid healing until we can get there. Brock's got enough HP on his own that even if Ilya gets dropped,
don't make this harder than it has to be.
he'll be fine. Yeah, normally if I was in a mood to grind, this is one of the places where I would do it, because you've got a free heal right there. Decent enemies to fight.
Simple.
And there we go. So now we're back and fighting Trim. We've got a pile of full, and there's a save point right here, in case, you know, things go horribly wrong. So now we're back here. actually one other area I did not go over here. So I'm gonna go take care of that. I'm gonna go into there and then
Somebody's
come
gonna
back.
get hurt real bad.
Charge!
Kill the rabbits off. Kill the mandragores off. I think that's what they are. Oh, I think that they're supposed to be like...
Murder.
We will not go back through that door again, because that was a bad idea. Okay.
Somebody's gonna get hurt
3 rabbits,
real
3
bad.
mandragores.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Thunderclap blade.
Thanks. Beat them up. There isn't a whole lot, at least in my
It really was that
opinion,
simple.
of subtlety in the combat here. You could generally get by just by... excuse me, folks. Ugh.
They're so close.
What's that?
Oh, great. Oh, okay, it's only 4 of them. You drop a 4 of them. Getting the stuns off was convenient, but not critical for mobs of this
Well,
type.
I'd say that's worth 10 out. Whoa!
Potions. Avenging Fist. That was a long way there.
This ought to be
Should've gone this
simple.
way the first
You're
time.
fighting us?
What I do for basically 1 item. And it's basically the end of the video here, so we'll go ahead and get that. We'll go ahead and figure out what that item is next time.